So this is day 5 of my fast, and if I make it till tomorrow, I will have broken my fast. Today is September 9th, and it's just the day before September 11th. And I'm able to keep my fast, but I mentioned another word that I would not initiate contact with leftists. And someone put something to me so egregious on a Facebook page that I share that I was almost just compelled to make a comment. I put out, it was something about how white women hurt black people or subvert cause, and I thought it was just so negative and just garbage that I had to. Let me see if let me take a look and see exactly what this person said on the city website that I found to be. And let's see here. Oh, well, someone else never picked cotton. Yeah, I was never a slave, but you owe me. That is, yes. Well, our city website is becoming more apt. Well, this is what he said: 5 ways white women center themselves in conversations around race and reaction to your trauma, crying, being, bringing up times when we were good allies, credentialing. And this person here, it was so self-centered and narcissistic that I was just, it absolutely infuriated me. So,
well, wait, what infuriated you the most about it? Because right now is a time when people are just, I don't know if they're obsessed with the news or where they're getting this info, but you must know they're misguided in some way. What's the source here of the anger?
The source here, I have been against the anti-racist left for probably over 30 years. And I've heard all this garbage before, but it's getting even more like just vile and creepy. But this is 5 ways white women center themselves in conversations about race. And crying, number 1 is crying. I don't care whether you're crying because you feel attacked or you're crying because you feel guilty. Either way, you need to stop. When you cry, the natural focus shifts to you because many folks don't feel comfortable continuing a conversation with someone who is visibly distraught. You've created 2 scenarios. Either way, I have to console you or I have to put away the conversation. Neither is fair, and both are to appease you, the white person who is not harmed and is actually benefited by racism. 2, redirecting trauma. Trauma and mental illness are both very real, should be taken seriously. That said, conversations about racism are not the time to place focus on the struggles you've been through in your life, nor are they sufficient excuse for not engaging in the international work of anti-racism. I always find these redirects ironic because racism is traumatic. Constantly dealing with white fragility is traumatic. By centering the conversation about you and your trauma, you are contributing to the racial trauma of the person you're speaking to. I mean, I can go on, but that stuff, I don't know how you feel about that, Joe, but I was completely infuriated by that.
Where did you find that?
I don't want to say what website I found it on, but I'll tell you off air where I found
Oh no,
something
I'm curious.
so stupid. No, I mean I don't know where this guy found that, but I've heard this stuff before.
Yeah,
You know,
it is a
uh,
bunch of stuff.
it is. Uh, but someone just posted here. Never picked any cotton, and I was never owned by anyone. But a whiner who thinks she's entitled to something she doesn't have coming, thanks to Democrat brainwashing. And then, I mean, you look at some of the stuff here. Yeah. So it's getting really nasty, and particularly the talks on social issues is getting really nasty. And I don't want to engage in nasty behavior. I want to strive to be away from that. But one of the things I did was I just posted the audio book of Black Rednecks, White Liberals to this person, just and I reacted. I really didn't think a second time before I reacted. Um, it kind of felt to a degree like I was having the rug pulled out from under me. What the thing that he posted so disgusted me and is so stupid that it thoroughly. I really, of all the public discourse and the stuff that's that's allowed, and like the mainstream left has promoted, that critical race theory stuff, I really hate it. And I probably shouldn't, being striving for stoicism, but it's an emotion. I find it to be really disgusting. And yeah. So, do you have any thoughts on this, Joe? Before because I have to leave for work in a few minutes.
No, this is great. It's good opinion, good take. I steer clear from the left and from the right, but we welcome all opinions on transparency and merit.
Absolutely, I try not to engage with these individuals. But it is difficult sometimes, because this is kind of where I live. It's kind of in my briar patch, and I'm really, the stuff, it really infuriates me, and the censorship. For me, this person was trying to dictate terms of stuff. Anyway, I got to think before I do something, and just try to maybe be a little bit more noble and good. It is hard. This is day 5 of me fasting, and I hope to achieve more on this. I think I'll be able to make it to the 6th day, and then hopefully a full 7. Maybe, like I said, I'd like my goal of 15, and maybe even longer than that. But I am really striving and trying to control my anger, because at the end of the day, what do I hope to gain by angering people or putting out this position? Anyway, this is Brian with Transparency and Merit, wishing you all the best of health and enjoyment. So thank you very much. And does fasting after a certain amount of time become dangerous? I'm not sure. Anyway, I wish you all the best. And I don't think so. I've read up on it, and I am, I want to say this, I am reading up on it. Again, I wish you all the best. Hey, like and subscribe. And that one person that is not liking my video, please tell me why. What am I doing that makes you so angry at me that you come and click a dislike on my video? I'd really love to hear it. All right, this is Brian with Transparency and Merit. I'd also like Joe to do a video on of his own, just to talk his short moment on that. Perhaps I can give a comment on that, because I think he has a interesting perspective. I may not agree with it, but he does have interesting perspectives. Anyway, this is Brian with Transparency and Merit. Like and subscribe, and please share this if you get anything out of it. Thank you.